good evening. I'm Lisby by name. Today is 14th of June 2021. I want to summarize all I learned from today's 10th indoctrination on live Zoom. So based on today's teaching, I learned that we should always be grateful to God, our parents, wherever we go, whatever we might achieve, whatever knowledge we have. And also, whenever we prove to love God, whenever we declare to love God, we should always feel the life in the law of God. You love God, you follow His commandment, and also the commandment He gave to us. We should know there is life inside. When we love Him, we love His commandment. We go by all of His order. To each of His commandments, there is always a reason and a great impact of that commandment to our lives. Let's say one of the commandments is "Thou shalt not kill." It's if you are within your if you can dominate your environment and everyone a child of God, you won't be scared of that, because there is no one that can harm you. You won't be scared, or you won't be afraid that you are insecure. There is always a great end to every of God's law. And also we have to assess ourselves according to what Brother said. We have to assess ourselves to know if what we are doing is right or wrong, so we'll bring ourselves back to the right path. He shared that with us in 2 Corinthians 30 verse 5. And also he made us understand that there are some kind of people that love to do bad than to do good. That's just the kind of person they are. So when you assess yourself and you think there are some things you've been doing that has been bad, you've been getting pleasure in, you better assess yourself, get back to the right track of God. And also in the book of that was shared in the book of John 3 verse 19. So he also made us understand that there is consequence for you putting on too much jewelry. You say if you should put on too much jewelry, you yourself, you are not safe. So people will be after you, kicking you down to get your jewelries for money. With that, you're not safe. And also he taught us not to dress worldly outside there. We should always dress in modest apparel. That is the kind of dress that will cover our whole parts, that won't expose any sensitive parts of our body. So also that's in the book of 1 Timothy 2 verse 9, that we should dress in modest apparel. Matthew 5 verse 28, that there are some people that whenever you dress somehow, you will think God is looking at the heart, not the outward part. But with the wayward dressing you can mislead some people out there, and there is also a reward consequence for anyone that misleads the order. So it will be better for us not to wear any bad clothes that can bring anybody back to the way of sin. And also I learned that if you are full of adoration to your body, that is putting all jewelries to your system, it is very, very bad. So one of the doctrine of Christ for woman is to dress in woman apparel. That's in the book of 1 Timothy 2 verse 9 that I shared the other time. So those were the things I learned, that we should try to discover ourselves. We should bring ourselves to the back to the right path of God. We should always watch ourselves with the word of God, which should always lead us to the right path. So those were the whole thing I've learned today. Thank you to Brother and everyone that are supporting this ministry. You are always a blessing. Thank you.